now this is behaving different. So let's assume this is our pump. This is our indication light telling the thing is working mode. And this is the delay light. And this is the off. And this is the on. But they are there push button.
Now I'm doing the call, but my mind is here. So now I understand the reason. But first I ask that if it's 3-phase, how are you going to use it?
So this now, is just a breaker.
Now I have seen if it's the 3-phase. So that's why like the 3-phase from here, from the board, from the breaker 3 to this place 3, then the machine will come like this 3.
Yes, but it's the same. You pick only single phase. You pick only one line 1 out of that, which is this one to power this relays.
Yeah.
So then, the whole thing will be done in a box, but you see only 3 phase coming to the
power. Then line 1 will control this one.
Line 1 will control this relays.
Yeah.
And they need the lights and then the neutral to work it. So now in this case, what we are saying right now is that this, all of them, we are all here. But Jerry, you know your limits, as the way I'm saying. If we are eating and you satisfied, won't you?
I'll just
wash your hand. Yeah. So it's the same thing you are doing. When you on this, you're supposed not to come direct like that. But because of this, instant one, and when it start already, you put it. Forget. You see? So now see something. You have to delay. Well, like instant.
Okay. So you have to read from that time
to this.
Yeah.
But this is just telling you that increment of the constant timer, and this is the one doing the major thing. So see, if this has been in this place, what do you see over there? You see 10 hours. So we are going to be here until 10 hours. This is never shoot. So you have to know how you program this one as well. We are going to be here and sleep and wake up. These things never come on.
Okay, A is 10 seconds. B is 10 minutes. C is 100 minutes, which is 1 minute, 1 hour, 30 minutes.
1 hour, 40
minutes.
And then this E is 10 hours. 10 and hours. Then the F is 100 hours. Wow. So this is for farm combination with this. So when you say this 200 hours, you set this, but this cannot contain 200 hours because it's only 24, which is 72. Oh no, 48 times 2, so 48. So it cannot contain. So now we are not here to wait for that 10 hours. What we are here to do is we want only A.
Okay.
You understand? But the reason why it come on is that it has passed the hour. So now see, you have to give you your 10 seconds before you shoot. But when you reverse this to this place, forget, you are on constant 0. And cos 90 is 0. So 0 DC. So now, in this case, we have seen that once our distance has come on, this will be writing on it a delay indication light or delay light. As soon as this one click, then this goes off. And now this is supposed to be a green light, but our green light fortunately burned. So now, somebody will ask, how can these things operate? So this is why you have designed a panel, a box. These things will appear on it, including this and this, which is the green light. So as soon as you press this, the whole system energizes and this thing comes on. It's supposed to stay, but if it's not well arranged, this is not well communicating with this, it will not work. And when you press here, which is the red one, push button, it goes off. So pump working, pump off. But if this is not here, now see, 100 years it cannot come on.
Okay, that means
you do so many things, it cannot come on. You see the way it's going.
Okay, that means this one This one.
This one just release
This
the
one
power to
is
the system.
controlling this one. This one release the power to the system.
It release the power to this.
This one is controlling this one to let this one work.
See, this small thing you are saying like this, give power to this, give power to this, give power to this, and give power to this. But it has nothing to do with this. But it starts the coil of this one. So without, I have shown you something that when you press inside, this one have to come. Meaning you have bypassed the delay system. But when you fix this one on it, as soon as you press it like this automatically energized because it's the magnetic circuit. So you can see that as soon as this one press back on it, you press this one, you finish, you energized. So in a contactor inside the magnetic circuit itself, this is the whole thing you are seeing from this guy is working. You see? So when this one push come inside, this things all are here has closed and the power travel through. So this magnet is the electric system become magnet. So as soon as you connect it become magnetic system. So this one, the spring will turn to magnet and give power to this, and this will pull it and get closer to this. Then this one close, the power travels. Now, how will this energized? This is the whole thing you are saying. Sitting on something like this. Let us get everything clear over here. If this is the one giving the power to the distance you are saying, so how can this is energized? This is the whole thing you are saying, sitting. How can it energize? The whole system, this rubber you are saying, they all become magnetic system. So this is what you see. Bam. Bam. You finish. So the spring enable the magnet to travel through the rubber, and then this will push direct and come. This spring become flatter, and then this come up and get contact with this very quality magnet contact, that which you cannot separate it by yourself unless you off this, or even you can even damage you. So now this is working, so they are telling you your pump is working. But if you want to optimize by using this, then it means you don't need this. If you need this, it means maybe you don't need this like the other one, then you have to use the key switch.
So how about if the line is 3-phase?
If the line is 3-phase, so you just have to put it. Is your there line 1, 2, 3.
So the neutral can fit come direct. But let us know that this one is direct this thing.
This one is normally open.
Yeah.
Tane Ushima. Anyway, I can code 3-phase don't use neutral. 3-phase machine don't use neutral. They only use the X to vanish the shocking of the body of the motor. So the 3-phase machine, because of the combination in the coil, you only need 3-phase power. Line 1, 2, 3 to work without neutral. If you send neutral, then how are you going to connect? You don't make neutral connection. Answer. Sorry, you want to convert the system into single phase. There you use the capacitor. That one to one you can't use.
So if let's assume this is the machine.
This is the pump.
This is the pump. So the pump is having 3-phase.
And so automatically your breaker have to be a 4-pole breaker, neutral. Neutral from the 4-pole breaker direct is going to the neutral bar, and all these things need neutral. This need neutral. This need neutral. This need neutral. This need neutral. Then you send all the neutral to the neutral bar.
The machine, the pump neutral is supposed to go direct to the neutral bar.
The 3-phase pump don't have neutral. The 3-phase pump don't have neutral, but single-phase pump have neutral. So this is why you are going to bring the neutral back with a very high cable, like from 6 mm going direct from your 16 mm or 10 mm or 6 mm you bring direct to come to this one, and then the line also will come. So this is single phase, but if it's 3-phase, you don't need neutral for the pump. You just bring like 1, 2, 3. The pump take like 1, 2, 3. The edge bearing straight. If you want to link to the panel, you bring it to the panel. If you want from the pump to the ground, there you put it.
Okay, so if the machine is 3-phase, the X
have to go to the ground.
Have to go to the ground.
to vanish the shocking a bit on your body. But I don't need neutral. If you put neutral, it burn. And that 3-phase machine too, anytime the phase, one phase goes off, it will do what? It will hum. So representing this, you need a phase failure. But we don't have phase failure over here. Phase failure have 1, 2, 3, spark it direct, like 1, 2, 3, spark it, and then it out. Taneba the car, and the car, the Otinachi. At Uncle Power, Legia is not working, output is not working. That's how they design. Tana phase I carry the offer, this cannot respond. This will not, power will not even come to that place. You see how the whole thing is. So now you have seen the system, and that's what I told you. Until you know, you have a fair idea about how to create this system. So this is the whole thing we are saying. We can emboss it in a thing, put our label on it, and then sell it for the people. But until you have a fair idea, before you can go into this like this, you see these things like this. But the cable have to be arranged nicely with the cable ties inside. So why will you, if they gather this cable together, will you know which one is this? And white man always use one color to do it. And they write on it, gets a very qualified technician. And they know they brought the team, but the qualified technician have an idea of this. So I can lose this and lose this and lose this and lose this and lose this, and then say I'm coming. Before I come back, I do it for you the same way, and it will work. But if you do mistake by removing, you wanted to lose something, and this cable, one like this, have to have removed, the system will operate abnormally. Is it staying? And if you send it to the wrong place, it will not stay. The same way, if this one is right and this one is not on top, it also burn. Forget it. But how will you know this is burn? That's why I told you, if you come, you want to cross-check the system and know that this thing is working. The fault is not from none of these things. What you have to do is that directly, as soon as you come, you don't do anything again. You just go direct. Sorry, I don't you. Wow. I mean.